Hey everyone, we are inside of Apple Store on Fifth Avenue in New York City, the flagship store that is on the eve of the major launch. Every September, Apple is launching the line of products, and highly anticipated iPhone 16 series as well as a part of it. We are inside of this beautiful store. Actually, we're going to walk upstairs and you will see how this store looks like from the outside. It's illuminated and looks really, really cool. But even inside, if you look at it, it looks beautiful. Let's start our walk here. Welcome everyone. It's Sunshine Afreen. Welcome everyone. It's a beautiful store and a beautiful spiral staircase as well. All these colors, all the illumination is reflecting from the outside. I'm walking and everyone is asking me if I need help. This is cool, but I don't. I'm just showing you what it all looks like here. Amazing store. Hi Angela. Wow, they have police here on duty as well, so no joke.
So we got a chance to explore a lot of gestures to boost our productivity.
Now in session, get started with iPad between 7 and 8 o'clock p.m. Learn how to navigate everyday settings and features on iPad, including Apple Pencil and Siri.
And so we talked also about customizing your home screen to have the widgets you need to change the app arrangements. But there are
they never close this store. This store opens 24/7, but tonight they will close at 10 o'clock because they have to re-merchandise the whole thing and get ready for the crowds. Tomorrow morning the lines will be around the corner, and that's a big block. So, every launch the store gets swamped. But I think they majorly do pre-orders, so people are standing in line to pick up their pre-orders, but still. Hey Julie Gomez, hi John E. So now we are walking. So there's a mirrors, and it all looks pretty awesome actually. I'm spiraling upstairs. Now you're gonna see what the store looks like from the outside. See, the whole store is downstairs, inside on the ground level. Neat staircase, yep. Hey Julie Gomez, good night Ellen everybody. Hi Julie. Always plenty of people here. The store is open 24/7. Lots of tourists here as well. Wow. Look, this is what captivated me, and this is what I want to show you. The front, the cube. It's usually illuminated a little bit, but not like now in color. Look at that. Hey Mikhail, hi. Matthew Wolfgang. Still light in Chicago, lucky you. Look at this. People stop by, people take pictures, people take videos. This is pretty awesome. So this is why I wanted to start here, because it's like a wow moment, especially if you have Apple products and you use Apple products, and especially if you're anticipating a new purchase, and this will give you a sense of like, it's what's a good word, the temple. It's a temple. Still out here in Indiana, but sun is starting to set. Angela. It's a temple of Apple. Matthew, I pre-ordered mine, picking it up tomorrow morning. Hey, congratulations on your purchase. Oh yeah, this is what I want to show you. See this Tesla trucks? I mean, they're not associated with Apple, but they're clearly promoting something here. ALB vodka, that's what they're promoting. And they have a barcode, and people take a bunch of pictures, of course. But look, two of them. Two Tesla trucks. They have their own promotion here, but they look awesome. You know, I see more and more Tesla trucks on the streets of Manhattan. Not tons, but you know, almost every day I see one. Migdalia, good evening. So, this is another interesting thing that I spotted right near the Apple store. Monkey Magic, I already have iPhone. Good for you. We're not going to walk down Fifth Avenue because we did the last time. We'll take a different avenue, but let me show you one more time how Apple store looks like here on Fifth Avenue and what is it? 59th Street, which is technically Central Park South. Hey Ambrose, good evening. Just Evelyn, good evening. Will 22193, any lines at Apple? That was I was also thinking to spot, but I see 0 lines. And tomorrow morning will be different. But tomorrow morning people will be lining up, knowing that they have the phone pre-order. They just want to pick it up. I don't know how many would want to just stay in line and try to buy it. Last year I asked, and pretty much bunch of people online pre-ordered them. They were just picking up. No lines. I think Apple made it a little more civilized year after year. So now it's more about pre-orders than lines. But the barricades here and the barricades here and the barricades here are to assist with the lining up of the, but not to me. Look, they usually line them up along this block, and then it sometimes even turns left on Madison Avenue. But so far this is not that much. Maybe they can kind of calculate what's going on. I don't know if I will have time or energy to stop by tomorrow morning and see what's going on, but if I will take a few pictures for sure. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the Plaza Hotel, which is right here. Beautiful Plaza Hotel. And the Pulitzer Fountain is being under renovation here at 58th and 5th Avenue. Not going to walk down this way today. I am going to take a different avenue, maybe 6th, maybe 7th, we will see. And for that purpose, we're going to cross the street. This is Bergdorf Goodman. Since we're here, let's take a quick look at the windows. By the way, Tiffany is there, the blue one, and the Trump Tower is right behind, but nothing much is going on around Trump Tower tonight. This is Bergdorf Goodman windows. Hey Daryl, good evening. And why, good evening. Wow, look at that. $7:55 is time in New York. Yeah, let's make the turn somewhere here. Maybe 57, maybe 56. Let's cross and walk on 57 a little bit. Hey Peter, good to see you. Don't forget the likes, thank you. So this is 5th Avenue and 57th Street. Wow. Someone is always a little bit in a rush, more than the others. There's Trump Tower there. You cannot even see the top of it. It's in the dark. I know, actually we can a little bit. Right there, some windows are open. No, there's no light on top of the building. Or maybe there is a light, but it's invisible from here. Sirens, and what kind of mess is this? I think I can walk. 100 people watching us. Welcome, welcome. See these barricades, but they are associated with Trump Tower. That entrance is across the street, and it's plenty of these in case if need be. These can be easily changed into the areas for the press, and you know, just to change direct traffic. What's going on there? I hope everyone is safe over there. It's 78 degrees right now. Overnight will be 69. Let's walk. We're walking westbound on 57th Street. I hope Delilah is watching the stream to see where she's going to school, you know. Alright, more scaffoldings. Ambrose, I want autumn, but also I'm not ready for it. I'm kind of the same way. I don't want cold. I kind of don't want too hot, but I don't want too cold. It's gonna get nasty, cold, windy, rainy.
Okay, but I'm saying, so like, I think everyone's on TikTok now.
Man, shopping. Gotcha. Yep, you're right. See, there will be something big here on 57th Street between 5th and 6th. Right now, we can see the buildings, the backs of the buildings, temporarily before they build another tower. Hey Sandra, hello from Balkan. Just Evelyn just saw my dream car. Tesla trucks. Tita, can you imagine hauling manure or bricks or mulch in the back of a Tesla truck? Yeah, I don't know why they call it truck. I don't know why they call it truck. It's a Tesla Mobile, but it's not a truck. The thinnest residential tower in the world. Another spot. It's been empty for about maybe 2 years or so. They eventually will build something, and I'm surprised they haven't started yet. Another spot for a tower. So these buildings with windows facing this way, enjoying the views, because they didn't have a light, didn't see the lights for a very long time, and then once they build it, it's not going to be visible again. They will just see the windows across. But this deli was closed forever. But there's a bunch of others that are open, so no problem to get coffee or anything. (801) in New York, 77 degrees. We are approaching 6th Avenue.
It's 5th and then Madison.
Peter, I wouldn't call it a truck. I would say it's a jazzy SUV. That's a good one, but I think they were looking for a short word to call it, to name it. And they didn't mind to call it a little bit awkwardly, as long as it's short, I guess. I'm sure they had business meetings about it, multiple, and then they eventually decided to call it Tesla truck. We're on 6th Avenue, the Americas. Central Park is that way, a few street blocks, and this is West 57th Street. And the Billionaires Row, that's what they call this stretch of 57th Street. There's several towers that are so tall. RJ, hola. Alright, let's go. Let's make a left and walk down 6 a little bit. And a little bit. How was it? It's been a while since we walked this way. So let's revisit. It's not Carnegie Hall, it's Carnegie House. But Carnegie Hall is steps away on 7th Avenue, just a block away, really. Oh, look at that, see? These are t-shirts that now available at souvenir stores. It's for the tourists. Tourists love it. Angela, we started at the Apple store, yep. Just OMG. You know, the problem is Tesla people didn't consult us about what's it called. That's right. MDA, that's what I want to see. Tony Norman, good evening from Oklahoma. Hi, Tony. MDA, Apple store is at the beginning of our stream. That was a music bomb. I have to deflect it. We're on 6th Avenue. Whoa, some constructions here. Approaching Rockefeller Center. Slowly. Well, something is off at this intersection. With all that, I guess. All the space needed for construction, and even the street sign is a little crooked. Look at that. Let's cross carefully because this one may or may not let me walk. It did, thank you. Doesn't happen too often. So we're on 6th Avenue heading south. F train 57th Street station. Oh, this Duran Reed is still in business. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, I jinxed it. Instant jinx. Look at this. Oh, so it's kicking the bucket like in a few days. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Wow. It's been here for, I don't know, a million years. September 30th, the last day. Oh well. 8 in different places. Great Beyond. If you read the name of the stream, basically it says Apple Store and Midtown Manhattan Walk, right? What does it say? Let me see. And Evening Walk in New York City. So this is Evening Walk. Alright, so we're walking and that's evening. So I guess we are following the protocol and giving you a description of what we are doing. Welcome, welcome. So let's cross one more. Look at the sculpture standing right here. The Hilton Hotel Crow Street, and we are in the vicinity of 53rd Street, which is Museum of Modern Art. But this is not yet 53rd. This is a block away. This one is by Jim Vannert, and it's called Listen. And it's called Listen. Shh. Pay attention. Joint Reed closing due to shoplifting or downsizing of the company. I would say more of a shoplifting than anything else. Touring, New York Rangers have a preseason game on Tuesday. Hey Benjamin, good to see you. Good evening. Great Beyond 74 just had a tortilla salad and burger. Sounds yummy. It's a great choice for dinner. Ambrose, where's Ori? That's what name means. Listen. Howdy. Ori. Aha, that's right. Thank you, Ambrose. Alejandro Reyes. Hi, Alejandro. We are about to enter the area that's called Rockefeller Center, but let me show you the depth, the heights. This Hilton, like majority of hotels, big hotels, they all have restrooms on the first floor. You just need to be looking for it. And this specifically, if you enter here, you need to go all the way to the back through the first floor, and then you will see them. So FYI, that's the Warwick Hotel with the Randall's Bar and restaurant right here. Restaurant is called Murals on 54. Let's see, continental breakfast, a la carte breakfast. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I'll say one thing, if you're staying at this hotel, you have a budget for the breakfast like that, for sure. You know, there are still hotels in Midtown that have continental breakfast included in the price of the hotel. The funny thing is, some of them, you can walk in and if you look the part, no one will question you. You can just walk in, have a good meal, and leave. But of course, there is always a probability that they will ask you if you have a door key. So I'm not encouraging this behavior. In no way I'm encouraging this behavior. I'm just saying that there's still places like this in the city. David Javier, hello, greetings to my mother, Rosa Margarita from Buenos Aires.
She adapted to type shit. You feel me?
Next turn, 53rd Street, Museum of Modern Art. Awesome museum. We're on Avenue of the Americas. Or 6th Avenue. I'll probably go to Macy's balloon inflation this year in New York City. Yeah, I think you did it. You went there last year too, right? That's an interesting thing to experience. A lot of people though. 8:11 p.m. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Over 200 people working with us. Welcome everyone. If you're chatting, if you're not chatting, welcome. Please hit the like button. If you did, appreciate it. This is where the halal guys are located. Across the street, one corner, and over there another corner. Do they have any lines? Let's take a look. And in that direction, see, it says MoMA right there. The entrance to the Museum of Modern Art and another sculpture right there. And well, let's get the likes up, everyone. Hit the thumbs up button. Joselito times 2, Joselito 2, Dominican Republic. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you so much. Halal state of mind with the halal guys. You know this. I think I just inhaled evaporated poop again. I don't know how they stand here all day. They don't have no business at this corner. They have somewhat blind, about 20 people or so over there. I still prefer them over Adele's Famous, but I don't know. They lost their lines. The halal guys. Jeff, hi from Ontario, Canada. Hi, Jeff. Ugo, good to see you. Tacos, quesadillas. Approaching Radio City Music Hall. This is West 52nd Street. His tote bags are stressed, depressed, but well dressed. The opposite to that would be, so what, I look like a bomb? I'm happy. Shawarma truck, shawarma bay, and kebabs. Has customers. Look. Wow, there's bunch of them waiting for the orders. Hey, Plush Mickey.
So I said, so I'll follow up.
Pedicabs. And we're approaching Radio City. Lawrence tonight sold out. Went across the street. Actually, we can't do that. See those two cool ones. Fountain is purple today. Whoa. very, very purple. Let's go take a look at the fountain too. But first, let's walk by Radio City Music Hall. ADC 322. Yep, still waiting to enter the Radio City Music Hall. This is the entrance to Radio City, one of the entrances to Radio City Music Hall. There's side entrances too, like that one for instance, but looks like majority of people are in, and you know, they almost done letting people enter. All right, now we have to wait for our signal, but look at the fountain right there. Fountain is purple. This is West 50. I did not go last year. Oh. So you will go this year. We're heading south along 6th Avenue. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to hit the like if you did. Thank you. Thank you amazing moderators, Ambrose, NY, Austin City Limits, Sunshine After Rain, Odie, and Noble Sweetness. But today, so far, we have 200 people walking with us. This is awesome. 4750th Street, one of several entrances to the subway station. I cannot take you down there through the tunnel because there's no signal there in the underpass underneath the building. We will get disconnected. The fountain looks good. Pretty purple, pretty and purple. And let's see, Adele's Famous is not super busy either. Right there. Let's take a look. Let's cross here and take a look. Ashmika, I was watching, I forgot to say hello. My bad. No worries. Yet to this wonderful channel. Thank you, everyone. Crossing 6th Avenue. Those pedicabs are just going through so fast. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's research the market here at Adele's Famous. Let's see what the line looks like today. 10. The line is the shortest. Wow. I know why. Because everyone is sleeping early today because they have to be at the Apple store early in the morning. That's what it is probably. Look, this is really short line. Like this is unbelievably short line. It fits in one frame. This is it. And Ambrose, I desperately need a new laptop, but waiting for Black Friday. Sooner rather than later. Just don't go to Target or Walgreens. I mean, not Walgreens, but you know what I mean. Those big stores on Black Friday. I would suggest nobody beats the Wii's, but oops, they're out of business. So Radio Shack, boom, they're out of business. When Best Buy is gonna go out of business? They try not to. Oh yeah, and I forgot Circuit City. How could I forget Circuit City? Or maybe Sears. Good old times. This is News Corporation building. Angela, I avoid Black Friday shopping unless you shop online. They have Black Friday and then they have Cyber Monday. I would add Hangover Wednesday to it. Why not?
I'm not in nature.
News Corporation building. This is where the Fox News studios are located in New York City. But not the local channel Fox 5, but the nationwide, the global Fox News. Cat Daddy, how soon do you all think people will start lining up at the Apple Store for launch day? I think in a few... I did not say any lines yet. But it should start happening for sure, not later than, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning probably. For sure. But remember the times where people were camping and people were paying other people to camp so they can buy them phones, all this kind of things. Doesn't look like it right now. And that Apple Store is the largest store, so if there's nothing there, then everything looks pretty organized. This is interesting because we don't see horses patrolling the streets too often. In fact, almost never. We see them at the parades, but not like that. Welcome everyone. Almost 300 people walking with us. Thank you so much for walking with us. We are streaming live from New York City. We are live walking NYC. How's it going? How's the evening? Anyone else is waiting for the new iPhone?
I think it is here.
Or any new Apple product other than iPhone? We're heading south about to cross West 45th Street.
In the docuseries, they were saying
Okay, Daddy, I am going at 5 a.m. to the Apple store here in Texas. Videos watch. Probably still using iPhone 11. Yeah, as long as it's working, right? Roger Morales. What time do people usually line up at Apple? 5th Avenue. J. Frank RJ. Nice blonder. I don't know, it looks like every year it happens a little later than the previous year. Like there's nobody there yet. Maybe they did pre-orders only this year. If they did pre-orders only this year, they probably have a scheduled time more or less to pick up. I don't know. But no one there yet, like camping or clearly showing, you know, acting like they're part of the line. There's no line at all. No one is there. Hussein Hartley, you're camping tonight? Nah. No, I'm not this type of customers. Even if I really wanted something, I would not camp. Alright, waiting on the lights. In fact, let's cross. This is 6th Avenue northbound. And southbound at 45th Street. All right, we are heading, technically speaking, toward Bryant Park. Oh, they will open Winter Village in Bryant Park this year earlier than the year before. At the end of October, I think it's October 25th, before Halloween. I guess it's such a successful enterprise that brings a lot of people to Bryant Park, a lot of tourists and New Yorkers both. Shopping, drinking, eating, and then skating, and then they have a Christmas tree opening and just all kinds of things. And looks like every year they're opening a little earlier, and this year they will open it on October 25th, which means they will start transforming Bryant Park probably starting beginning of next, maybe first, I don't know, definitely next month, but it will take them a few weeks to build all that, so probably somewhat around beginning of October they will start changing the decorations, and Bryant Park will become a winter holiday market way before winter hits. Crossing 44th Street. Building. 830 is 76 Fahrenheit.
Like, kind of makes sense.
Nicholas, Kirsten, in Germany, is this a no-go? Why? Roger, thanks for the info. I went last year around 5 a.m. to Apple 5th Avenue and there was a line. It's really hard to tell. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. It might as well start happening after midnight or something. We don't know. We don't know, but there will definitely be a line forming for sure. It happens every year. It's just there's no line as of yet. It doesn't mean it's not going to start happening in an hour or a few hours from now. Just don't go crazy, whatever it is. Of course, you know, you have an experience, so you know. I cannot suggest you on that, but you know, whatever your intuition tells you. Gut feeling. Touring, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? This is the summit. See the curved building right here. Curved toward the bottom. It looks like this, and then kind of curves. Videos watch. Team Apple going to be there? You mean Tim Cook? He was there last year. He stopped by the Apple. I wasn't there, but I saw the pictures. So it was kind of like a surprise appearance of Tim Cook right there. And it probably makes sense. I don't know what location they picked for the launch, but this location on Fifth Avenue in New York City is one of the major locations in the country. So I don't know if he will choose this, what city, what town, or maybe a few, you know, if you have a jet and helicopters, you can fly all over the country. You can, you know, campaign, so to speak. So I'm sure everyone is excited at Apple, and Apple customers as well too. Nicholas, you can't cross in Germany a red light crossing. That is in my country an absolute no-go. And this is good, and I support it 100%. I support it 100%. There has to be some sort of discipline. Discipline is important, especially when there's so many moving parts. That's safety, first of all. Videos, hey, if he's there and you're still streaming, thumbs up. Now, if he will be there, he will be there tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, but no one knows, you know. They don't usually announce unless it's internal. Maybe only a few people know, but only a few. The lawn, people still enjoying the lawn. Still great weather for that. It's Bryant Park. Elliot Lai, Hong Kong was already selling iPhone 16. Really? What, that's time differential? Or maybe pre-orders, because pre-orders were happening for the whole week, I think. But now, technically, it should be available in stores as of tomorrow.
I mean, I have one on me right now.
So a little bit of a Chrysler building there. Kendra E, amazing. Hi, Kendra. Alright, welcome everyone. Thank you for watching and chatting. Thank you, NY. And don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. So we can travel New York City together and explore New York City together. Roger, are you getting any iPhones this year? No, I don't have any plans for that yet. We'll see, we'll see. Alexander Kenway. At least it isn't as bad as back in the day. No, absolutely, 100%. Touring, thumbs up, videos. Is it this crowded early in the morning too? You mean Bryant Park? No, no. It's evening hours and people are, relaxing after work, maybe. The weather is nice, not hot, not cold. You can bring your, food, and you can buy food. You can buy food, let's say, somewhere else, like across the street, like Whole Foods. Come back here, eat, enjoy, relax, sit by the fountain or in the middle of the lawn and just relax. Changing of the scenery is very, very important. Times Square is over there, as you can see the lights. This is technically 41st Street, so Times Square would be an avenue block ahead of us between here and 48th Street. We're not going to Times Square today. Now we are on 6th Avenue again. QG going at 3 a.m. Wow. Awesome. West 40th Street and Avenue of the Americas.
But yeah, she's good.
Flashmaker, got to shopping now. Bye everyone. We will see you next time, Flashmaker. Thank you so much for chatting. So Bryant Park is here. And let's walk toward Herald Square. Okay, awesome. So, what do we see here? Business as usual. A lot of people. It's Midtown, so nothing new, but it's vibrant. What can I say? Residence Inn by Marriott. Another Marriott right there. Philly Eagles fan. I'm still using iPhone 13 Pro. If you don't have any specific requirements other than what you use it for and it works fine, let it be. Roger Morales ran into a channel randomly, just subbed. You take time to read everyone's comments and reply. Yes, thank you so much for noticing that and for subscribing, Roger. And welcome to Life Walk in NYC. I try, except for when, I'm in the middle of some sort of happening and it's just impossible to read because too many people are around, or I should be quiet because someone else is talking. But I try. Thank you so much. Angela, thank you. We've been doing this, Delilah and I, we've been doing this for 3.5 years, right? Wow. Is it so? Yeah? Wow. So, you know, we know what's up. I mean, we try. We try. And thank you so much for your feedbacks, positive, negative, anything. Anything is very important to us. Thank you, Pastor Mickey. And welcome to Life Walking NYC, Roger. Our host name is Al. Happy to have you. Yep, my name is Al, and my better half's name is Delilah, who is sometimes streaming. We stream together, but hopefully, you know, we will be more frequent together. It's just, you know, it's not always easy to schedule the stream together, but it's always delightful when Delilah is streaming with me. It's just totally awesome. And this is not what I think, it's what our viewers think. Of course I think like that too, but I'm doing this, so if I say it, it's not as powerful as when our viewers say it. So, yep, Delilah and Elle. Oh, look, they're building something here also. Blanket Fox. Hey there, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? And why we love Delilah. Oh, thank you. Nicholas Kirsten, has New York become safer compared to 5 years ago? Right. Video watch, must be healthy to be working this much. I try. Mohammed Abubakar from Pakistan. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. If you're watching us in Pakistan, I think I can say good morning. Mr. 300. Hi, Mr. 300. Happy Apple Day Eve, everyone. Happy Apple Day Eve, everyone. The fruit company. Remember Forrest Gump? If you watch, I think there's an episode with his. It was like, yeah, and I invested in some fruit company and got rich. That was Apple's advertisement, like hidden advertisement on that. One of my favorites. Tarak Salmani. Hi, Tarak Salmani. Edgy. Hola from Mexico. Hola, Edgy. Howard Kranz is there. How are you doing today? Hi there. How are you doing today? Hi, Howard. From Shapeshead Bay, Brooklyn, New York City. Please say hello to Howard and Rhonda. Hi, Howard and Rhonda in Shapeshead Bay, Brooklyn. What is the best restaurant in Shapeshead Bay, in your opinion, Howard and Rhonda? A combination of not too expensive and awesome food. Cuisine doesn't matter, it's just in your opinion. What would be your pick if you wanted to have a night date, for example? Touring, you're absolutely not bothering me. You absolutely 100% fine. Thank you so much for chatting as always. Always good to see you. Hey, hi, hey. Howard, that guy, you are the best one ever. Hey guy, you are the best one ever. Thank you, Howard. Shipshead Bay, Brooklyn, nice area. The canal, Shipshead Bay Road, shopping, restaurants. We're approaching Herald Square. Mr. 300C just subbed and liked, bro. Thank you so much, Mr. 300C. That's Macy's, of course. Illuminated in, I don't know what color, but it looks kind of orangey, yellowish orangey.
Alright, I'm gonna hug you guys.
That display is so outdated, you know, the lines. Sometimes they're trying to run some sort of images or text through it, and because it's so old-fashioned, it looks really, really crappy. That's the word. Lots of entrances to 34th Street Herald Square subway station. Another one. Hey, looks amazing. I don't wanna go in there, but it looks like so inviting, more inviting than the regular daily store. They invested a lot of money in this. Ooh. Is they? Will you be standing in line? No. For the past couple of years, I was streaming on the morning of, so I was usually gravitating toward the Apple Store area just for a little bit, just to look and see what's going on. Got some dirty looks. People were standing in line, thick. A little bit irritated by some dude walking with the camera. But it was a lot of people in the morning hours around that Apple Store. Cannot promise you anything tomorrow morning, but you know, we don't have a schedule or anything set in stone, so who knows when I will be able to wake up. And you know, we always say if you subscribe to our channel, you have a notification automatically. But no, I'm not the standing in line guy. Is not always a great idea because there's always bunch of, if not bunch, there's some bugs that needs to be worked out, and it takes time, and this and that. So, and some don't care because they know that if the bugs are found, they will be fixed with the software updates. Wayne never owned an iPhone. Nicholas, are there a large store in the center that are open 24 hours a day? You mean Apple Store? Yes, the one that where we started our stream. Except for tonight, it closes at 10, but it will probably reopen at, I don't know, 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning. I don't know. They have to prepare the store for the launch. It's a lot of work. They have to change all the merchandising inside, all the demos, and inside and outside, and organize the lines. And that is going to be a very long shift for them. They will have a lot of police, I'm sure, to make sure there's nothing crazy is going on. My videos watch, I was pretty tall. Where I missed that conversation. Danilo, tomorrow morning I'll pick up my iPhone 16 Pro Max. That's the top of the top of the top of the line. And I welcome all new subscribers. Happy to have you with us. All right. So this is West 32nd Street, the K-Town block, Koreatown block. Let's take a look what's going on around K-Town.
Did you do back mine? Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, the ID.
I don't think we're gonna go anywhere from here, but let's browse. I kind of like browsing this block because it's always vibrant. There's a lot of restaurants here, and it's always busy. I like the lights because some of these buildings, they have different restaurants on every floor, 1 to 4. So all the signage looks awesome. It's almost like a little bit out of country, a little bit. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of shopping. Hi, Lena. Good evening. It's pretty packed.
Definitely not walking.
It doesn't matter if it's international music or US-based music. It's all copyrighted, so we are trying to avoid any hits because it's annoying. So we're trying to be less vulnerable when it comes to YouTube policies. This is Koreatown, or K-Town. Different foods smell good.
Thank you.
Ali BHG, hi. A lot of people out. Or maybe they're gonna go bar hopping and eat well, and then they're gonna go and wait in line for the iPhone, or maybe they don't care, or maybe they pre-ordered it and they will get it delivered. Because a lot of people pre-order it, but a lot of people don't, because a lot of theft is going on, and even delivery company, those who work there, sometimes a lot of theft is going on there. So it's really tricky. Unless you have a doorman, or for a fact then that your package will not get lost. Packages get stolen from where they're delivered, because if the package is outside, especially around now, the certain type of package is rather small package, but there's a high probability that there is an iPhone in there. So if you're not 100% sure that you will receive your delivery, then it's not worth it. It's just a headache. So a lot of people pre-order, but a lot of people cannot pre-order because they don't trust the delivery protocol, unfortunately enough. Oh, someone just ducked under the camera. Leoma Maputsoe, why is Apple so expensive in South Africa and in India? That I don't know, but I know that the prices are different country to country, and sometimes they cost more. The same product costs more if you convert the currency. It costs more in other countries compared to the US, and this is up to Apple to decide how to set the prices. So at this point the answer would be, I guess Apple Apple knows the market, and a lot of people cannot afford it, but a lot of people can, and they will set the price to the point where they know, because it's not the first year, so they launched a lot of products before, so they're familiar with the market. They do market research. They basically dictate the price the way they, because this is their product. I mean, this is their right to set the price any way they want, and that's what they do. I think the prices only drop when like on older models, when the new model come out, a little bit, not much too. So all in all, phones are expensive. It's not just iPhones. High-end, what are they? Google makes phones, Samsung makes phones. Those are high-end phones. High-end phones are expensive. You know, now they have foldables and they have flippables, and what, I don't even know what they call them, but those are even more expensive. So go figure. Austin City Limits, good evening. Welcome everyone, 300 people watching us. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So many phones. Arjan, hi Arjan, good. How are you? There's no culture, of course, on the streets, or, you know, if you drive, same thing. It's absolutely normal, quote unquote, to jaywalk or to walk on a, and then God forbid something happens. Whose fault is that? Ali, hard to know which to choose sometimes. Yeah. Pedro Nunes, hello from Brazil. Hi Pedro Nunes from Brazil. Good evening. Daniela is the same in Brazil. Yep, very expensive. Hey Maxime, good evening. Nicholas, a new iPhone SE would be good. That would be affordable for most people. Wait, is that the one that has a button, like kind of like all the models? Yeah, I think they're much cheaper, and you know what Apple does, right? They sometimes they have a new edition of the same model, so to speak. So they probably might do it later, but first they want to launch the major model, and then for everybody else who didn't buy it, maybe they will have a smaller model, cheaper model. Hey, photos from around New York, welcome. iPhones in India are higher due to import duties, taxes and tariffs, a weaker exchange rate and distributor costs. India's higher goods and services tax, GST, and logistical expenses contribute to. Oh wow. Thank you so much. This is great information. Photos from around New York. Bruce Lee, iPhone has no innovation. Always an attitude. Welcome Pakistan. Hi, always an attitude. In the meantime, we're heading south. This is West 30th Street and 5th Avenue. And we started on 59th Street and 5th Avenue. But we kind of circled around a little bit, down 6th. But if you walk the straight line, let's see, 60th Street and 30th Street. 30 blocks, mile and a half. Plus, going towards 6th and back, 2 Avenue blocks. So far, maybe more. TDP, an apple a day keeps the doctors away. That's what they say. And then age happens and apples don't work anymore. I mean, they do, but not as well, but still. Marble Collegiate Church. I don't know if that was a good joke or what, but please disregard. Beautiful church. Once we were walking here with Delilah, and on the side there was an entrance. We kind of asked if we can go inside and look, and they took us inside. It's a beautiful church there. Beautiful. Nicholas, sometimes he wished Steve Jobs was back as CEO. He was always responsible for good innovations. Daniela, which smartphone has innovation nowadays? Yeah, you know, it's hard to add significant number of new features, so now the big thing is what? Artificial intelligence? So that's a big selling point, for sure. What else? They have this the button space that never used as a button, and now they do. They have a sensor, and it's pretty helpful, especially when you taking videos. I think you can change the zoom very easily. I don't know. To some, it will be definitely helpful, especially those who do content creation, which is pretty much almost everybody these days. Yes, Bruce, this is New York City. We're north of Madison Square Park. Madison Square Park is a few blocks down. See the dark spot, the trees? That's Madison Square Park. Videos watch. Vision Pro is enough innovation. They did sell at least 5. They did sell at least 5. I don't even know if the sales were good or bad. Vision Pros. That was a cool product, but I don't know. It was also super expensive. So I guess it's very individual, matter of preference. Well, outdoor space is pretty cool. West 27th Street. I haven't really heard of anyone talking about Vision Pro since it came out. Ali BG. Kind of truth, yeah. Sunshine of Rain. Hey, love the aesthetic vibes. That's Museum of SEX. It has a store on the first floor. The store is available to anyone who's walking in to browse, I mean, and to shop, I guess. The portal is no more. The portal was gone as of the beginning of this month. So that beautiful portal that was connecting New York to Dublin, and then later in its lifetime also connecting capital of Lithuania and the city in Poland, there's no more. It's gone. But it was there for a while, so we had fun. We had fun by the portal. I hope that Best Buy don't go out of business touring. If Best Buy goes out of business, that will be the last big electronic store chain that is here on the ground, so people can actually go and buy something there. That will be the end of it. So they have to stay in business. I don't know how, but they have to. They have no choice. They have to represent retail business, that sector of, that cluster, that niche of retail. They have to. Even though I personally don't work and shop there too often, because when it comes to little things like cables, chargers, some sort of adapters, whatever, you can probably find them on Amazon cheaper. But sometimes the microwave burns out or TV stops working, then you go there and you get it. I don't know how to answer, Bruce. I'm not into the industry, so I'm not sure. But when I communicate with people, a lot of them either have iPhones or Samsung Pixels. I don't know, not that much. Tyler Raps, I think Best Buy will stay for a long time. I hope so too. But speaking of Best Buy, the closed location that was on Broadway and 62nd Street, a few months ago they closed it, or maybe more than a few months ago, closed it permanently. Speaking of Best Buy, they close their locations too occasionally. Nicholas, a Vision Air makes a lot of sense. Ideally, the Vision Air should not be so thick and more suitable for everyday use, and not so expensive at the same time. Yes, so they really have to redo that, redesign, make it smaller, lighter, and more user-friendly. Especially, when you put it on your head, it's kind of like it's a big thing. Maybe 10 more years and it will look like glasses. And hi everyone, I hope you all enjoy. Lena, I only own Android phones. Bruce, I'm in Taipei now. Oh wow, good morning Bruce, Lean. No reason to change. Tyler Epps, there's a lot more Best Buys in New York. Yep. Galaxies are pretty decent phones. Camera wise, especially what they have this Ultras. Ultras have cameras that are pretty cool. Zoom wise, it's awesome. Bruce, I hit Samsung. I think it's a matter of preference, matter of habit. It's Italy, one of their locations. Very big actually if you walk inside. And they open late too.
Just remember it next time. Yeah, right.
Fifth Avenue building. And yeah, it took the camera to adjust a moment, but nice clock. Sean Greenup. Hi, Sean. I have a Samsung S24 Ultra. It's fantastic, full of AI. What's your favorite AI feature on Ultra? I'm just curious. Because I've heard quite a few people talking about it. And my great pop Tyler from an older phone. Hi Sean. This is 23rd Street. Going west. There's Best Buy there, and speaking of Best Buy, Home Depot. Someone told me today that Home Depot on 3rd Avenue and 50, what is it, 58th or 59th is being relocated to 1st Avenue, and that's why they have sale there. So, but I don't know. I don't think it was a joke though, so you need to check it out. Bruce, Pixel 9 Pro has best AI. Bruce, Gemini Live is amazing. LaFran, hi LaFran. Sean, screen right, circle to search, compose text, etc. etc. Yep, AI features. Thank you. Tyler, facts. That's a Flatiron building right here. Still covered by sort of scaffoldings, top to bottom. Looks very empty. There's no tenants. I think there's no tenants in the building. I don't know. It's a shame. Such a cool building, such an iconic building. Tyler, I have all the features on my S24 Plus. See, from here we see a little bit of Empire State Building because that tower still under construction but obstructing the view. And this is northbound view of 5th Avenue from West 23rd Street. This is Madison Square Park. Stephen Wilkinson, this building is more iconic. It's been in a lot of movies. Sean, Roger, are you going to pass by 14th Street or Soho? Not tonight. Not tonight. I don't know. Let me see. I might end up at around Union Square, but I'm not going. Definitely not going south of Union Square. But because the time and everything. But touring, always great to see you, Alan Delilah. Likewise, touring different places. Likewise. Robert Ortiz, every manufacturer has its pros and cons. Nothing is perfect. No S Pen or S24 Plus. That's right, but if you're not using S Pen, then it's very similar. But Ultra is larger too a little bit. And see this spot? This is where the portal used to be, right here. Things change all the time. Very dynamic city. A lot of bikes, or a lot of looking around, crossing the street. Let's walk south of 23rd Street a little bit. We're on Broadway. Rollerblades coming through. Bros. Yeah, everything. All the moving parts. That's the Flatiron building, the side view. Oh, the thing on a fence says work in progress, residential. Is it going to be a residential building? Maybe, but which means that there will be offices too. Like, you can have offices in residential building. Medical, probably not everywhere, but some for sure. Third Street Station. Interesting. How to dial on. Interesting. I hope it's not a manual. East 22nd.
Because it makes it feel like I can do it.
Rob Cartier. We started at the Apple store. No one knows what the portal destination is next. Nicholas, how much is left of the Dutch in New York? How much is left of the Dutch? Are there any Dutch stores in New York? I don't know. It's a good question. To be honest, I don't know the name of this building with the tower, but it's a nice building, also under renovation right now. So we're heading south towards 14th Street. We are on Broadway. Hey, Youssef. Tomorrow is the launch. Ambrose. One Leuven. Yeah, that's Dutch. Maybe. It sounds Dutch. A good one. Crossing 21st. There's a bunch of people. Nice walk, nice weather for a walk, for sure. Not a fast walk, but just, stroll at your leisure. Whoops. Things like Dutch Town for sure. There's could be Chinatown, little Colombia, little this, little that, little Haiti, all kinds of things. But anything Dutch, maybe outside of New York, maybe somewhere upstate, maybe. But technically, I don't think they're the pretty large community, you know, like a group of compared to others, but everything is so blended in, so we don't know. I guess if you Google it, you'll get the answer. But the Dutch were the first ones here. But we're talking pretty much exactly 400 years ago. So things change so many times. Sean, I can't believe that Apple is launching the basic iPhone with the same specs as the Samsung S8, which is 8 years ago. Well, I don't know how to answer that. Maybe cameras are better a little bit, or a lot. But according to Apple, it's a chip, it's a camera, what else? It's AI. If you watch the presentation, they use the word revolutionary multiple times. And well, let's get also 200 likes. Smash the like, smash the like. Oh, we almost did 200 likes. Almost. We only have a few left. Smash the like. Have to be careful because could be the bikes everywhere. And when someone is on the bike, it is very difficult for the bike to stop. So no Apple AI at launch. Oh. We're approaching Union Square. This is East 18th Street and Broadway. Hey Neil 99, good evening to you. I hope you picked up your iPhone 16. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Here's the subway right down there. Subway train. Right there. Angela, we will see you. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. But Apple Store looks awesome, especially from the outside. All the colors, all the illumination. Ernesto, happy Thursday from Arizona. Happy Thursday, Austin. Thank you, Angela, for chatting with us. We are at Union Square. A lot of people. There's a restaurant there. And Subway. Oh yeah, speaking of a devil, is that a Dutch? Dutch enough for you? Hugo, ciao. Sean, how long have you lived in New York? Bunch of years, like maybe around 20-ish. We see World Trade Center from here a little bit, but right there. And what do we see from here? At very top of Empire State Building, but no building, just the antenna. That's a nice view. Northbound view. And this is where we're going to say goodnight, everyone. If you found our channel tonight and subscribed tonight, welcome. Thank you, amazing moderators, Sunshine Catherine, Ambrose, Austin City Limits, NY, and all the noble sweetness when we see them too. Thank you, everyone, for your likes. Thank you for your precious personal time that you dedicate to watching our streams and videos. Thank you. As we always say, we will see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later. Stay happy and healthy as much as you can. And take good care of yourselves and the loved ones. And even though Apple launch is not an official holiday, those who are excited about new Apple products, those who pre-ordered, those who are about to get them tomorrow, I hope you're going to have much fun and enjoy your new toys or devices or phones, whichever you want to call it. Austin, thanks all for joining us. Sunshine Afternoon, good night, Alan Mons and everyone. Ugo, good night, Touring, you're welcome. Bell C, hi Bell C. Great relaxing walk, you're welcome. Ali BHG, Anson Z, hi Anson Z. We started on 59th and 5th Avenue by the Apple Store, and we're ending in Union Square. That was quite a walk, so thank you so much, everyone. 1 hour and 45 minutes. They'll see you. Welcome. Sunshine. Good night, Delilah. And everybody else. Thank you. Lena, good night. NY, good night. Sean, I'd love to visit, but I'm scared to wander by, so if you need a tour. Good night, everyone. It's been awesome. We will see you again very soon. And until then, have a good night or morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Live Walking NYC, Delilah and Elle. Over and out. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.